At sunrise, the Nile does not rush in Dongola down its slopes. Its surface turns to gold, reflecting palm trees, mud brick homes, and memories older than history itself. Its air is still, so still, you can hear water touching the shore. This is Dongola, often called the gateway to Nubia, a city where the Nile does more than flow. It remembers. Here, time does not disappear. It layers itself gently, one civilization resting on another, one story whispered into the next. Dongola is not loud, it does not perform dotted weights, and if you listen carefully, it begins to speak. Dongola's roots reach far deeper than modern Sudan, long before borders, long before Arabic. This land is real. Old Dongola once stood as the capital of the Nile Kingdom, a powerful Christian Nubian state that ruled the Nile Valley. For nearly 700 years, stone churches rose here. Painted walls told secret stories. The Nile carried trade, faith, and culture north and south. When Arab Islamic expansion reached Nubia, Dongola did something rare. It negotiated. The Pact Treaty, signed in the 7th century, kept peace between Nubian and Arabs for almost 6 centuries. One of the longest treaties in human history. Eventually, kingdoms fell. Islam took it, Ottomans then Egyptians, then the Nile. Each era left emphasis in language, in architecture, in identity. Today, modern New Dongola stands nearby, while Old Dongola rests quietly, ruins beneath open sky. The past here is not erased. It sleeps. Life in Dongola moves at the speed of the river. Unhurried, observant. People are Nubian, known across Sudan for generosity, dignity, and calm strength. Arabic is sacred software. Nubian words, languages passed forward for generations. Homes are painted in paintings, lights, doors decorated with geometric patterns, symbols meant to protect, love, and remember. Hospitality is instinctive. A visitor is not asked why they came, only they veer. Children play barefoot along the riverbanks. Elders sit in shade, telling stories that began before this village existed. Weddings last for days. Music carries across water at night. Drums echo against palm trees. In Dongola, identity is not performed. It is inherited. Old Dongola is the city's soul. Ruins of cathedrals still stand. Arched walls painted to the sky. Faded frescoes buried. Yet powerful, these remains are part of the UNESCO World Heritage Landscape, protecting Nubia's ancient legacy along the Nile. Nearby, cemeteries mark centuries of history. Beside Islamic graves, history layered without monument. New Dongola is modest. Wide streets, government buildings, schools. The real archetype is the palm-grown framing villages, mud houses shaped by climate. The Nile itself, the greatest monument of all. Dongola led by the Nile, economically and spiritually. Agriculture is everywhere. Dates are here, sweet, golden, deeply valued. Wheat fields stretch toward the horizon. Vegetables grow in river-fed soil. Fishing supports families. Trade moves quietly. There are no skyscrapers, no tech districts, but there is innovation. Solar panels on rooftops, modern irrigation systems. Young people blending tradition with technology. Life here dives stability focused. Dongola exists because the Nile allows it. Beyond the river lies desert. Vast, silent, unforgiving. Temperatures climb high. Summers are intense. But the Nile softens everything. People swim out, sunset, watch clothes at dawn. shadows moving like clocks. Nature here is not scenery, it is survival. Dongola's food is humble and deeply satisfying. Kisra and asida, served with slow-cooked stews. Fresh fish from the Nile, grilled over open fire. Dates, everywhere with tea, with bread as gifts. Meals are shared from one plate. Eating alone feels unnatural. The flavor of Dongola is not spice. It is care. Morning begins with birds and water. You walk through palm groves. Someone greets you by name, even if you just arrived. By midday, the sun demands rest. Doors close. Life pauses. Evening brings movement again. Children return to the river. Men gather for tea. Stories grow. At night, stars dominate the sky. The Nile reflects moonlight. Silence feels complete. You sleep deeply here. Locals say the Nile remembers every footstep. That if you listen long enough, you can hear prayers from centuries ago. Some believe Old Dongola is protected, that no matter how time passes, its spirit will not disappear. Dongola has never chased attention, and perhaps that is why it has survived. Dongola will not impress everyone, but those who feel it never forget it. It teaches patience, continuity, respect for time. In a world that rushes forward, Dongola reminds us that some places are meant to endure quietly. The Nile flows on, and Dongola remembers.